Hello and welcome to Messing About with Models. Today I'm going to be building an engine shed for Loch Doune. Now, being a micro layout, every inch of space on there is important, and rather than taking up a full length of a siding with a full length engine shed, I decided to go for something that was in low relief so that you could see that there was an engine shed there. The engine wouldn't necessarily go all the way in, but there was still enough room to run around. I looked at various options. I thought about chopping up an existing engine shed that I had or scratch building, and then I discovered this kit on eBay which seemed to answer all my problems. It's from Scenic Route Models, and it's a low relief single engine shed. The kit itself is laser cut, and the pieces literally just fall off the sprues with no problems at all. What I'm going to use is I'm going to just use some white glue to glue it together, and I decided to clad it in, rather than leaving the brick scribed finish that it has, to put it in some aged sort of clapboard type sort of thing, which is similar to the engine shed that was at Loch Doune, which Loch Doune is based on. So I got some of these bush sheets to do that with. And for the roof, I thought about having a corrugated iron roof. So what I'm going to use, I think, to stay is I'm going to use one of these sheets printed off from modelrailwayscenery.com, which gives a rusty roof effect. But I also got some Will's Scenic sheets for corrugated roof, which I thought might be a bit better and give a bit more texture. But when I purchased them, they turned out to be quite thick, and I'm not quite sure how they're going to look. So we'll try with the sheets to start with, and see how that gets on. Now, the kit itself doesn't come with any instructions, but to be honest, it doesn't really need them. And it's fairly straightforward to put together. I've just used a little bit of black tack to hold the things in place at the moment, just to give an idea of the size and how it goes together. It's always good to do a dry run of assembling your kit, just so that you know how the parts all form together and what goes where. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the kit and just glue it together. There we go. That's why this is called Messing About with Models, and not this is how you should do it with models. Something like that. It's a good job we are going to be cladding the sides, that's all I can say. Just need to get the glue into the right bits there. And obviously having the bits of black tack behind just helps hold it together in place whilst the glue is going off. Now you'll notice that the engine shed has windows on each side, and there are laser cut window panes, but I felt that they were a bit too far recessed, especially once I put some cladding on, to provide a good window frame. So what I've decided to do is just cover them straight over and not bother with windows at all. Is obviously the fiddliest bit. So I think this black tack is getting in the way of the glue. point where I realised it possibly would have been easier to cut out the cladding before I connected together all of the sides. And here it is finally clad. I've painted the doors and weathered them a bit. Quite a bit of weathering on the inside where I've put some cream clapboard paper from scale scenes on. And a little bit of weathering just to tone down the weatherboard. I think I'm quite pleased with that. So let's go and see what it looks like on the layout. And I think it fits right in to the layout. Looks like a tatty old shed that has seen better days. Just enough to provide a bit of cover, and looks really, really effective. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with more content. See you in the next one. Bye.